Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to my Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. Today we're going to be doing some villager hunting. So, off screen, off camera, okay, on camera the last episode we finished those two houses. Well, off camera I finished these two houses, and I built a tier 2 resource storage. Now the reason I did this is because I realized in building those two houses off camera that this was the tier 1. It wasn't even a tier 2 yet. So eventually we're going to need to upgrade that, and we kind of are at that point now where we needed to upgrade it due to the fact that we were just sitting there hovering at like 498 or 499 kilograms worth of materials in there. So we really needed another one. But today we're going to be going on a villager hunt. We have 4 more houses to fill, which means we can have 8 new couples. Actually, not 8 new couples, I'm sorry, 4 new couples. I'm losing my mind already. So, with that being said, sorry, I had to think about this for a second. Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna go to Denica. We're gonna head over to Denica and see if there's anybody there who wants to join us. Alright, it's looking like there's a couple of people here in Denica that would be willing to join us. Let's see if we can talk them into it. Who are you? You are Lorelei. I haven't actually seen that name before, and she's a great hunter and survivalist, so she would be good to bring in. Where's this other person? Olamira. She's also a survivalist, but I think Lorelei here is going to be the better of the two just because she has such a high hunting as well. So let's go ahead and quick save. I recommend quick saving and quick loading for anybody doing a villager hunt just because sometimes things go south and it's just not what you want. The end result doesn't end up happening. Hey, do you have a minute? Ooh, it's raining, so how about we do that one? Okay, she didn't like that. She's not gonna like that one. I think this is gonna be all bad. We're just gonna abort. We're just gonna abort. There's no sense in trying to talk to her, basically, and trying to talk her into joining us if she doesn't care. You know? And all the choices that we were getting from that, they just weren't very good choices. Now I see one tree down. We must have collected all the other logs, or they despawned finally. We're gonna head almost straight west now to, let's see, Lesnica. Almost straight west. It's a little bit south. We're gonna check Lesnica, and if Lesnica doesn't have anything, we're gonna head over to Gostovia, and then from there start our loop, our northern loop around back home. So let's head over to Lesnica, and then we'll go to Gostovia after Lesnica if things go south. And even if things do go south, we can still head over to Gostovia because we have a lot of houses to fill. Little bit of a trip, but we're here. I see 2 people that are willing to like join us, or not join us, but are willing to be recruited. Manfred here, and Maderica. Okay, so oh my God, wow. Both of these people. All right, so we're gonna F5 here, quick save. Let's talk to her. We haven't spoken to her yet, so. Let's see. I don't think she's a farmer. Let's back out. I need to check her stats again. She is not a farmer. She's more of a diplomat, craftsman, survivalist, and hunter. So let's see what we have going on here. How's the job? I hope you're doing alright. Alright, that was a +5. We're doing okay. This one might actually be good because she is diplomatic and she does have crafting. Oh, she hated us. Okay. So she's not going to want to talk to us anymore with the -2. She might, but we'll see after we talk to Manfred here. Now, I forgot to quick save. That's okay. Oh, that was a +12 just for asking him how he's doing. Let's do that again. Let's see. I don't think either of those are going to be good. I just don't see them as being good. They might work. They might work. We'll check. F5 real quick just to make sure. Hey, do you have a minute? And then gossips. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. And now he doesn't have any time for idle chat. Okay. Hey, do you have a minute? Nope, she doesn't have any time either. So they have no time for us, but that's good to know. We can revisit Lesnica later and try to get them recruited again. Since we have talked to them, they won't despawn right away. So they might sit here for a couple years before they finally despawn. At any rate, that sets our path towards Gustovia. So, onward! Well, here's Gustovia, so let's see who is here. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. I can't differentiate that in my head. Hunimir, and I'm not even gonna guess that. I'm just not even gonna try. We do need some food. How much money do we have on us? Oh, we have like 5 grand on us. Wow. Okay, so we can grab some food. We need Yaragnieva. I think that's how you say her name. I'm getting better at it, but I'm still not a native speaker to that, so it's still difficult for me to get the translations right. At least to give it justice, to do it justice. So I've decided that from now on, if I don't think I can name it or say it, I'm just not even gonna try. I don't want to offend anybody, so let's see, where is she? Let's hit Alt and see if we can't find her. Oh, there she is. She's at home. Okay, so we do have some quests here as well, which we're going to need to finish. But at a later date. We're not going to do those now. So we'll talk to her. We'll grab some food. What do we need? Well, what do we want? How about a bunch of flatbread? We'll just grab 5 flatbread. That's going to last us for a long time, actually. So I am going to eat one of those now, because as you can see, my yellow bar down there is getting low. So we do kind of need to eat something. There we go. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go talk to these people and see if we can't recruit either of them. I'm not too worried about skills. If need be, we can train them. I mean, I would like to have some 3s in there, but it's not imperative that we get those people. So I'm not really looking for a hunter. I believe we already have a hunter, and the hunters usually overload your food storage with meat anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. We're going to head on over to Barrow and try over there. Oh, well, since Barrow is a short distance away, I did want to mention that my stream schedule is going to be changed. My personal life schedule kind of got changed up. And I'm really wanting to hit YouTube hard at least 5 days a week. And then maybe toss Twitch in there as well once a week. But we'll have to see with Twitch. I did want to eventually go over to Twitch. I just think that I'm trying to do it too early. So I think I'm going to take a step back from there. But at any rate, I'm also trying to get my recordings to a point where I'm ahead. So if I have a day like yesterday where I'm rearranging stuff and I don't have time to record or stream, then I can still upload something for you, the viewer. Stamina level's too low. Okay. So who are you? Malvina, Suligost, and Filiberta. So I think we've already talked to Suligost a little bit. I recognize the name, but I'm not 100% certain, so we'll try it. We'll see what happens. So yes, 62%. We've already spoken to him a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I need to back up and see his skills actually. Extraction, farming, and diplomacy. Okay. Still not practiced at the diplomacy, people. Well, it's raining, so it's not gonna be nice weather. Oh, there we go. Hey. And there we go. So now Suligost has joined us. And out of these two, Malvina is probably going to be the best. So let's talk to her. We haven't spoken to her yet. Let's do this one. Approval +0. It's raining right now in game, so if I say nice weather we're having today, then chances are she's gonna be mad at me. Again, how have you been lately? Nothing. Have you heard any gossips lately? Oh, wow, okay, so she's being... You need to quit being so dang needy. Just quit it. Quit it. Medieval times. What do you gotta be needy about? Again, with the nice weather we're having today, and they just don't like me. So why don't we get Suligost set in a house before he gets too mad? And if he noticed, I did end up having to sleep before we made it to Gostovia, and so with that being said, I have a skill. I collected some sticks and I raised the survival skill, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend those now while we are here. And there we go, +1. So what do we need? More health, slower stamina consumption during movement, that would be nice. Take 10% less damage. I'm just going through some of these. Temperature tolerance, poison, that's the health one. Faster movement in water, bigger fishing net. Why don't we do the stamina? Because we kind of need more stamina, and we're getting close to being maxed out on that skill. Okay, so Barrow was a bust. We did get one person from Barrow, so it wasn't a complete bust. But it wasn't great either. So why don't we head home, and then we can continue our villager hunt on tomorrow's episode. And I'm really trying to bring these back down to my original 10 to 15 minute videos. I've been letting them get away from me, getting to be 20-30 minutes long, so I'm really trying to get back to my roots and bring it back down to about 10 to 15 minutes. So hopefully that's what this one ends up turning out to be. And then with that being said, on the next upload, we can continue this villager hunt. Now, it's probably going to take several, and in the process, we're probably going to want to mix in some dynasty rep farming, if you will, and that's basically just doing some of the quests that are available to us. I think there's at least one in Gostovia now, but during the springtime, they're going to pop up new ones, so we'll be okay. At any rate, we're going to head home, make sure everybody's set and sturdy, and call it a day on this one. Well, we're back home. We've gotten a lot accomplished today. Some of it I got accomplished off camera, and that was just to... Well, the previous episode, I put in a lot of the grind building those two houses. I didn't want to sit there and just do 2 full episodes of me building houses. That's not very entertaining, at least to me anyway, and I'm sure some of you out there would be like, hey, I like the grind, you know? I like it, I want to see it. I want to see how you do things, how you transport things, how you, like, actually build. For some people, that's interesting, but for a majority of people, it's like, man, come on, move on to the good stuff. So, with that being said, I went ahead and did those offline, or off-camera. I also built the other resource storage off-camera, because I noticed that I had made a boo-boo, and it hadn't actually upgraded that when I could. So... we've gotten a lot accomplished today. We have a lot more to accomplish tomorrow. We've got some more villager hunting and whatnot. So, with that being said, I would like to thank you for joining me. I am TJ West. This has been Medieval Nights, and let's keep it medieval, people.